Oh. 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 Let me know when we're done. Welcome to Metalsmith. My name is Adam. If you're familiar with 3D printing, you probably have seen a few of these. They're called a raft. It's a little piece of plastic that you build your item on to make it have a better platform. We're going to take this seemingly useless pieces of plastic that I would just typically throw away, and we're going to turn it into something you can put on your tabletop. What's it for? It's hazardous. Who put it there? Must have been the Emperor's planning. Before we get started, get a little unboxing video. Jigsaw. Safety first. This next task I'm about to show you is the sole purpose for buying this tool. Money well spent. Dust mask. Now, I'm going to need a whole load of bricks. I like to use XPS foam, extruded polystyrene. It's the pink stuff you get at Home Depot. It's good for insulation, better for terrain. I grabbed my favorite shiv, and I got to chopping. Chopping. Now that I've got my block-like shapes, I want to add a bit of texture to them. So I ran outside, got a few rocks, threw them in this here cup can. Now, when I set out building this piece of terrain, I wanted to have a kind of story to be told with this one. I was thinking of a soldier's last-ditch effort to cobble some pieces of steel together on a broken wall, kind of hide himself as high as he can from the zombie apocalypse. if you've never used joint compound tape, it's a drywall component. It's great. It's got a sticky side, so it kind of tacks itself together, and I like to use it for broken fences, chain link fences, makeshift ladders, chicken wire. It's pretty good. Now, I decided I needed to print something, so why not some barrels? Barrels accomplished. Big bucket of spackle will go so far as a texturizer. And I wanted to get a little color in the spackle, so I used a little black tile grout to see how well it would colorize it. It made a nice gray here. It started out nice and black, and I thought, oh yes, slowly grayed out. Yeah, I don't know why I started off trying to use a utensil to move this around. You just got to get your hands in there. Now, what barrel is complete without a little toxic goo leakage? And what toxic goo leakage is complete without a little resin? I don't know jack about resin.
So I mixed some of Steven Semple's glow powder. This is the yellow lit with UV resin. And then you can see me pouring it in little puddles here. I'm using the flashlight to freeze it in place, although that doesn't fully cure it.
So this stuff glows in ambient light. Once it's charged in the sun, if you set it in the room with like regular light bulbs, you can see it luminescing on the table. It's amazing.
And from this first prototype, we got this big reveal right there.
The resin makes this cool 3D effect on the edges.
Now you can see the edges have shiny, shiny reflective goo.
I like to think that spot where a barrel used to be glued on that got pulled off, I think that's a lid from a barrel. I love the green copper corrosion. I don't know why they're using corrugated copper, but it looks really good. It looks great with the turquoise and yellow that you did on the walls.
Why, thank you.
I'm really proud of your paint job.
And double reveal, made 2 more pieces. I had so many bricks that I was just like, oh, I'm not done. I'm doing this off camera. Second reveal, ha! To everyone who didn't bail out on me, thank you very much. You're awesome. Here's some long shots of my zombie fight that I was planning. I want to do a multiple rounds co-op game with a couple of characters. Zombies after zombies after zombies. We're definitely using these little hidey holes. Ooh, what are they, like crow's nest? Last ditch zombie crow's nest.
Zombie attack. Zombies.
It sucks being up here. Oh, glows in the dark. It's not that dark.
So I mixed some of Steven Semple's
Can you guys hear this?
What is he doing? Is that Tommy?
Whale song. A whale giving birth outside.